Hey guys, so did you guys know that Sacramento, California, just had a recent of 2,500 foster youth, particularly foster youth of color, just disappear? They just vanished into thin air. They're gone. And as a survivor of foster care, I can tell you exactly where those kids went. They didn't disappear. Those kids are probably in human trafficking. As a person, as an adult, a 19-year-old adult who got out of human trafficking barely 2 years ago, pain or frustration or scared doesn't even begin to describe what they do to those young girls and young boys in foster care and human trafficking is foster care. And they're more likely to stage it as a group home than a trafficking house. And most of the little boys actually don't get to even live. They just kill the boys and they put them in organ trafficking, which is crazy. But the girls, they definitely work the girls to death. There is no way that these kids just disappeared. And Sacramento Police Department knows what's going on. They're not slick. I know that they're not slick, and that's why I'm working with my attorney to work with some other people to actually find out what happened to these foster kids. Because nobody just disappears in the vanishes in thin air. Come on, let's be serious here. And then only to go to the police station to get a report on them, because I'm in journalism school. So to get a report on them, I heard the two police officers talking about, these foster kids that are missing, what do we want to do about them? And there was another police officer who I had heard that she thought she was alone with her, the sheriff, worker, the county, who was, and head of, all the police officers. He says, and I heard her say, we have to destroy this evidence now. They are destroying evidence of young girls in trafficking and young boys in organ trafficking. And I'm here to say, I'm gonna get you motherfuckers. I'm gonna get you guys, because you're not gonna put more foster kids through what we went through. I got lucky. I got extremely lucky that FBI even raided the place, because I was on the brink of fucking death in there. So I'm coming for you, Sacramento Police Department. I'm coming for you guys, seriously.
What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this hot midweek Wednesday. Doing real good myself. That's a shame, what's happening, in Soccer Mom, California. I guess that's the way you pronounce it. What a terrible shame. This human trafficking, is no joke. And they starting with the young. They're just continually, snatching up children for all kinds of, evil, to do all kinds of wickedness. You understand what I mean? To raping, prostitution, you know what I'm saying? As the lady just, said, in her video, organ harvesting. A lot of people don't realize, when they need that organ transplant, could be a liver, kidney, whatever, a heart, where these parts are actually coming from. Okay? They being told maybe, they come from donors or whatever, but were these willing donors? You understand? We just don't know. But in this particular situation, you got 70 missing children found by Texas authorities, okay? And this is a damn shame, man. It's 10 to 17, between the ages of 10 to 17 children, you know what I'm saying, were found. 70 of them were just found. And it's a blessing at the same time, because, hey, only those children know and can tell the authorities what they were going through and possible leads on how to catch the lowlifes that is doing this shit. Okay? It says here in News Nation, 70 missing children have been found following a 3-week operation by authorities in West Texas. Homeland Security investigations out of El Paso, the Texas Department of Public Safety, and multiple other federal, states, and local investigators recovered the children as part of the operation's Lost Souls. Okay, from the end of April through mid-May, according to HSI, the missing children ranged in the age of 10 to 17 and included victims of sex trafficking and physical and sexual abuse. The agency says many of the children were runaways. And that's another thing, young children got to understand. These kids out here, these streets ain't friendly, okay? And basically, if you got a situation at home, you understand, and you figure your parents are probably being a little too harsh on you, won't let you, I don't know, stay on TikTok all night or whatever, or making you go to school, whatever it is, and you think that's a problem. You understand? With trust and believe, you get out on these streets, you're going to have it a lot harder than that. Okay, and I bet you a lot of these runaways, when they was caught, by these lowlights, took advantage of, they loaned for being at home. Okay? Now to continue, authorities reported recovering the majority of the children in West Texas, but found some in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, as well as Colorado and Ciudad Juarez, Mexico. Operations also exemplifies Homeland Security investigations, commitment to protecting the public from crimes of victimization. In this case, we are looking for our children, our community's most precious resource, said HSI El Paso Deputy Special Agent in Charge Takuk Cho. HSI is committed to continue working with our law enforcement partners to locate, recover, and help missing children heal, while assuring that the perpetrators are held responsible for these heinous crimes and brought to justice. Okay? HSI says different agencies have provided victim services and counseling to children and their families since the results of the investigations were announced on May 25th, which coincide with National Missing Children's Day. Special Agent in Charge Takuk Cho urges anyone with information about a human trafficking victim or information about this type of crime to call the National Human Trafficking Hotline at 1-888-373-7888. Okay? That's what you call right there. If you got any information, call 1-888-373-7888. Okay? You got to put an end to this kind of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? See, while they are keeping us distracted, which what I believe, how can I say? A lot of these mass shootings, okay? A lot of these mass shootings I believe to be orchestrated. I think they are orchestrated to take weapons, our guns. You know what I mean? This is just my personal opinion. I may be wrong, but hey, nevertheless, I believe this. While we're being distracted with all of this crazy stuff that's going on, this epidemic of violence, okay? Children are being snatched, okay? That's just what it is. Why we're being distracted with food recalls and shortages, children are being snatched, okay? So for all of you parents out there, you know what I'm saying? Start keeping an eye on your children, you know what I'm saying? Even better than what you ever have. You understand? Because you got these wicked ass people out here. They look at your children as precious commodities to serve a means to their ends for wickedness. Okay? That's just what it is. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular story right here in the comment section. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.